Good morning, everybody. It's me, your pal, Bill Savely, with Savages Disc Golf. Today is our last full day in Colorado, and my absolutely amazing wife said to me this morning, "Why don't you go play?" I wasn't going to. She's like, "It's your last day, go have fun." So I thought, all right. So what I'll do is I'll film this session, finally, and I will go to Johnny Roberts because it's a shorter course. It won't take me nearly as long, and I will do well here at this course. So I'm here at Johnny Roberts. It's crowded already. Shocker, not a shocker. It's probably the most popular course here in the state of Colorado. So I'm gonna do some practice shots, some approach shots to get prepared for this round because I really wanna do well. I am gunning for 10 under par for 18 holes. So let's get to it. My time here in Colorado has been really awesome. I've been able to play disc golf almost every morning, and I've played a bunch of rounds here in the month of July. I'm really looking forward to getting back home and playing a little bit better than I normally do in the various leagues that I participate in. And hopefully there's a couple more tournaments that I can get in before the fall/winter comes in. So let's go get this birdie. I mean, look at this. Just amazing. This is such a beautiful park. I can see why it's so crowded all the time. This is going from hole 2 to hole 3. It's in a neighborhood, houses everywhere. It kind of reminds me a bit of Prosca back home. Just maybe not as many trees in the way. I don't know, I'd have to check the distance to see if it's analogous to the course back home. But this is hole number 3, 273 yards dead straight. Let's go. That's unfortunate, but So I'm on hole number 4, and because this course is so crowded, there's always people, you know, going faster than somebody who's filming and moving a tripod. So I'm letting a guy play through. All right, clear. This hole is a blind hole. I want to throw something understable to shot shape it. Might make it. I wish I was a little further to the right. This hole is the most challenging hole on the course, I think, because you can't really see where you're throwing. The trees in front of you are high enough to where you're gonna have to launch it over the trees. And man, it's a mental thing. But I think I actually played this hole pretty good. You think maybe it was a bad shot? You're looking at a pretty decent shot here at a bird. I messed up that tee shot, unbeknownst to me, because it's so sunny out here. And I don't constantly check the settings on my phone every single time I start the camera. Somehow the camera got switched to time lapse. What? So probably one of my best shots on this hole, and I didn't get it. I also think I went kind of long on this hole, which is good. I'm getting more distance. Good spot. This is my wheelhouse right here. I make these putts all day long. All right, 237 feet. I'm gonna throw this chemtrail again. I really like this disc. Good old blue fish. Wax. Just how you threw it last. My gosh, that's parked. Who am I? Not as close as I thought I would be, but close enough. All day, every day. So this is the next hole. T-pad's in there. Nah, go ahead. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. Just go ahead and run those sprinklers. Nobody's gonna be out there. I am now getting wet by the sprinklers. There's no real way for a next step approach, so I'm gonna have to stand still this one. Nope, I didn't get it. Dang it. But this is a good example of exactly where I need more practice. Being consistent. I was in my head, number 1, because I'm doing well. Number 2, the sprinklers. Number 3, I just didn't get it. I was apprehensive. I didn't follow through with my shot, so I threw it nose up on an angle, and it went nowhere near where I wanted it to go. So I've got a long recovery shot here to save par. It is what it is. And my shoes are now soaking wet. Thanks, sprinklers. Hole number 9 is tricky. 240 feet, very low ceiling at the very end. Got to keep it to the right so it turns in. Got to keep it low because you need to have a chance at that second shot unless you're parked, which I will be. Another thing I've learned here playing with some other people is when in doubt, disc up. So this is a 9 speed. Normally I throw a 7 speed here, but I want to make sure that I get there. So close. Again, perfect example of where my game needs to improve, but also a good example of the level at which I have improved since when I started. Obviously, when I started, there'd be no way I could be able to make that shot. It would be up too high, an early release, and it would fly way to the left. But where I'm at now, I was able to keep that disc a little lower, and it went pretty far, but I still have work to do. I have to make sure that I'm just releasing it lower and really concentrating on following through to keep it low. I've got a really tricky shot here. But again, mentally, instead of going for the birdie, I have to just save par so I don't do more damage. I'll actually take that shot. With those low-hanging branches, you never can tell. $189 feet. Throw in the envy. Money. Take it. Now I'm running to my shot because this course is so flippin' busy. Everybody's on my tail now. Who is keeping Denver alive by working? Not these people. I'm out of breath. I'm running like a crazy man. But I wonder if this additional stress and not having to overthink about the shots is actually helping me. Does that make sense? Interesting here. Just send it. Send it straight. It's not too far. That should play. Thank you for the tiny tree kiss. I can make this. Focus on one chain. Hyzer angle on my putts. This is unfortunate, but I don't lose any ground. Hole 14. 155 feet. I'm going to throw the envy again. Turn. And mentally trying to stay in the game After over driving that hole when I thought I was really close, that's the key to doing well. Let's make this putt. Back on the birdie train. One of the few times I will throw a forehand. 204 feet. Maybe? Well, short. Good line, not far enough. That'll come. Be nice to make this. I can make this. This one, just around the trees. Not too far. Good bid. Just, I don't know. Hole number 17. 189 feet. Standstill's not really giving it to me, so I'm going to go full on, hyzer it out. Can't really complain. I mean, these are amazing shots in any other round, every single other round. Tricky but doable. Hole number 18, this is it. 189 feet, curves to the right. Do I throw the anhyzer? Do I throw the forehand? Which one am I more comfortable with? Let's find out. Said it before, I'll say it again. That is what makes the big difference between being an okay player and being a much better player. I think what I'm going to do is focus more on field work, and rather than envisioning hitting the basket, I need to start thinking in terms of where that disc is going to land and then where it's going to end up, because I think that's going to help my shots overall. Holy guacamole is right. I cannot believe this. This is my last day here in Colorado, and I came out to the course I said I wasn't going to play again because it's so busy. And of course today was no exception. Absolutely busy. Totally crowded. I had to let somebody go ahead of me because moving the tripod and moving around, this guy was, you know, I get it. People sometimes have to go to work in the afternoon, so they want to get in a quick round. And I just kind of felt like I was under a mild amount of pressure. And maybe that's the way I have to start thinking about it, especially if I'm in a tournament situation. I just have to think less, do more. Because I shot 10 under par. That was the goal. Man, I'm just so like, I can't believe it. I mean, I played as well as I think I know I can play. And you saw, I mean, I missed a putt, maybe two. I still shot 10 under par at this hole, at this course, sorry. My goodness. Sweating like a pig. Here's my message. If you really love doing something, keep at it. Don't get discouraged. Focus. We have so many tools at our disposal now. We have high definition camera cell phones. If it's something that you're struggling with in terms of physically, maybe where you have to think about your form, film yourself, watch yourself. And then YouTube is an absolutely amazing vehicle to use in terms of getting better at whatever it is that you do. I watch it for disc golf so that I can get better. I watch it for silk screening so that I can get better. I watch it for exercise stuff. So maybe there's a workout that I can do where I can get more results in less time. Look, see, I told you it's like crazy busy here. It's, you know, not even 10 a.m. on a friggin' Wednesday. It's unbelievable, but it's good for the sport. Anyways, that's my thing. My last round here in Colorado, 10 under par. I went out with a bang. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. I genuinely cannot believe this. Oh my goodness. Go out and get yours. Peace.